Hey guys, it's Dr. Taffy Hawkins here, your mental performance coach from DaringPerformance.com. And today I want to hit on time management again, but this time from another way. So sometimes when we manage our time poorly, we feel overwhelmed because there's just so many things vying for our time. I was joking with my mom that I wear a lot of hats. I wear a lot of hats in my videos, but I also wear a lot of hats in life. And there are just so many things that need my attention. And it's just pulling, that there's very little time for me to do the things I really enjoy. And one of those things is going to the gym. So it's kind of hard for me to admit, but I haven't been to the gym since October. And as much as would like to blame that on COVID or whatever, it's just because other things have been stealing my time. So one reason that I mentioned to you that you really need to firmly put in your schedule the musts, the things that absolutely have to happen, are because you're going to have all these little things pull at you. And sometimes they're fun. They're fun things. You want to go to the movies, you want to go out to dinner, whatever. They're good things that would really make you feel better, but you just don't have time for it. Or sometimes don't have the energy to exert after such a long day or a long week or whatever. So right now, this season of my life is super busy and it's getting busier. And the more things that I add, the more overwhelmed I feel. And the firmer I am with my boundaries about, I can do this, but I can't do this thing, the happier I am because it leaves time for me. Because we only get one life, okay? And we don't know the length of that life, but it can be very short or very long, and I just want to enjoy part of it. And I don't want to, years go by, and it just seemed like a blur of obligations and weird things on my schedule, and not the things that really light me up. So right now, I need to add in more things that make me happy and be firm with those no's. Like, no, I can't do this one. I can't do another thing right now. And I had to do that the other day. I cannot do another thing right now. I'd love to help you, just can't do it. And you'll find that the most successful people say no most of the time. Everybody wants an interview or coffee or to pick their brain, or can you just, give me a blurb for everybody wants something from really successful people, and they have to say no a lot. So we have to get ready to say no now when it's a little bit easier, when maybe we'll ruffle a few feathers, but we have to be firm with our boundaries now before it gets out of control when you're wildly successful. And I know you will be. Okay, I know I went over a minute today, but I really had something to say. So be firm with those boundaries, and remember that I'm always here to help. Okay, I'm Dr. Taffy Hawkins. Have a great day. Hi guys, it's Dr. Taffy Hawkins here, and I wanted to give you a quick strategy for how you can determine how you feel and what you can do about it right now when it comes to prioritizing your time. So, write how I feel. And let's say you feel overwhelmed. Overwhelmed because you have people pulling you 1,000 different directions. Okay, so what can we do about it? If you feel overwhelmed, overwhelmed by your schedule, the first thing you could do is prioritize, right? We can always prioritize how we spend our time. Lots of times we spend time doing things that we personally don't have to be the one to do. If we have kids, if we have spouses, if it's something that we can outsource to somebody else, then we need to do those things. So that is delegate. So we prioritize. These are our musts. Absolutely has to be done. We prioritize. We delegate. Is there anything that we can automate? One of the coolest things that's happened lately, in the last several years, is the ability to automate paying things, paying your bills, different things that are really tedious that you would normally have to spend a lot of time doing. Now we don't have to do that. We can automate things. If you're in business, there are lots of your processes that you can automate. Also, scheduling. We can schedule things out. We have a little bit of flexibility in some things. So we can schedule things out so that they are less overwhelming to us. If everything happens on a Tuesday, be prioritize. Is it a must? Must it happen on Tuesday? Can you push it to Wednesday? Is it something you could prep for on a different day? And I do that a lot of times to take some of the weight off when I know it's going to be a really super busy day. And then we have no. Like, I just can't do another thing. I'm sorry. I would love to attend this function or help with this activity or whatever. I just can't right now. My schedule does not allow it. So having those firm boundaries, saying no, is going to be huge in alleviating some of that overwhelm. Also, think about your buckets, because you're trading time in your life for this certain thing. So make sure that it's going to be worth it when you do. Okay, I hope this helped. Feel free to screenshot this so that you can work this out on your own and that it'll alleviate some of the overwhelm in your life. Okay, I'm Dr. Tabby Hawkins. Hope to help today.